Welcome inside Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, next year, the Warriors will move across the bay to San Francisco. But right now, trying to put on another show here in Oakland.
And speaking of a show, how about how many shows we saw in this building? The days of Run TMC, the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and how about the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond?
Expect nothing short of greatness within these walls. The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. To Kelly Oubre. Curry. Oh, had him going there for a second. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Kyrie Irving. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 87% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw.
Right back to you.
Goes 2 for 2. It's Curry controlling the offense. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Curry with the basketball. Down 4. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. Count the basket inside. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dell Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Steph Curry against Harden. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
To Harden. Driving right to the basket. No good. Defense catching a break there. Curry.
The NBA Season 8 2021 games and highlights coming up next.
Short jumper won't fall. Harden in possession. Leads a bucket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
James Harden trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Goes to the left side. Here comes the screen. Curry to the basket, but it won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Can't miss those. Has a chance and hits off a killer step back.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Harden to Beasley. Harden to Durant. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To Curry. The Nets have the rebound. Irving with the basketball. Leads 3. From long range. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Nets have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Probing the defense. James Harden. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Great feed. Sets it up. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Harden with it up top. Leads just a point. Irving to Harden. And scores on the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's James Harden once again to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden to Beasley. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. James Harden. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Here comes the screen. Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. And the rebound by KD. To Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden. Short jumper off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
To Curry. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Kyrie across the timeline. Leads one. Nothing going here on that drive. Add 2 points to the board.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Curry. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Jay, 28 wins a year ago for the Nets, but a couple of individuals, they shined in their playing time.
8 wins better than the year before. And think about Jared Allen for this team. He is a new age 5, has the versatility and the speed to run the court. And then you think about a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie, who actually got drafted in the 2nd round and actually gambled on himself, had a horrific knee injury. To see the kind of minutes due to the injuries that he played and the level that he played at, this team is on their way.
Kevin Durant sends it away. And the finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect from in close. To Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Has a look. Off the mark. Well contested.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Durant to Harden. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Curry has it. Surveys the floor. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down. Dinwiddie with the basketball. They trail by 1. Harden to Durant. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Dinwiddie matched up with the 2-time MVP. Has a chance. Shot by Davis, but he can't connect. Here's Curry with it up top. His team up by 1. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. New blood coming in for both sides.
Into the game for Brooklyn, number 22, Caris LeVert.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Houston
Curry.
Rockets 3-6, San Antonio Spurs 6-5.
shot clock winding down. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ed, you're allowed 2 steps after you pick the basketball up. It doesn't matter which feet you step with, but 2 counts.
It's in the hands of James Harden. To Dinwiddie. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Jared Allen with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
20-footer at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Dallas Mavericks 6-7, Indiana Pacers 8-5.
One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has the making to be a big-time game.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Can't connect.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Detroit Pistons 3-1-0, Atlanta Hawks 6-7.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. LeVert matched up with Chris. It's a big finish.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Chris. Oubre. Warriors with 4 to shoot. 4-3. 24-second violation. Substitution being made in this one.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Orlando Magic 6-8, Minnesota Timberwolves 3-9.
Trying to cash in. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Here comes the screen. Jared Allen tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Allen Crabbe. To Davis. Short jumper
NBA
misses.
Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next.
To
Phoenix
Kelly
Suns
Oubre.
7-5, Houston Rockets
Give him 2
4-8.
points. High percentage.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Brooklyn with the basketball. To Davis. Sizing up the defense. To Allen Crabbe. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Kelly Oubre. For 3. Even that shot was tough for Oubre. No good. Nets have the basketball. To Davis. Good. Off a spin.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
To Kelly Oubre. 5 on the shot clock. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. To Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Spencer Dinwiddie, no problem. Contested, hits the 3.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Five to shoot. Fires the 3. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Allen Crabbe, defended by the lefty Oubre. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. And finishes strong. Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Entering the game for Brooklyn, number 10, Michael
To Allen Crabbe. To Dinwiddie. Gets it in the right corner. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. Curry to bring it up. They're down 3. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from in close, no good.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
To Dinwiddie. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Short jumper stays out. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Up 5. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
To Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc for 3. Michael Beasley is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's struggled so far. He's off the mark on the first free throw. And he hits the second.
Subbing in.
Golden State at the controls. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Takes stock of the floor. Baseline drive. DeAndre Jordan. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Harden. And a throwdown. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Kelly Oubre. Can't connect.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Harden buries it.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Curry into the front court. 9-point margin. To Kelly Oubre. Down to 5 on the 24. And scores. Nice move, Jay.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kyrie with the rock. To Harden. Irving. LeVert guarded by Kelly Oubre. To Beasley. Baseline drive. Not that time. Here's Curry with it up top. Right now, down 7. Has a look. Steph Curry, 4 out of 10.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
shot for James Harden. Doesn't get the bounce. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Taking advantage of the turnover.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Has a chance. Deep two there, won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
He was all over him. Brooklyn's got it. Beasley. Terrific vision. Kyrie lets it go. Not that time. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Curry. That's rebounded by the Nets. Here's Irving into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Harden to Irving. Here comes the screen. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. To Jordan, down low. From the painted area, won't go down. Deep three at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half with the Nets in front.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Brooklyn Nets. The Warriors are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game trap. Blocks.
The Brooklyn Nets have been making the kind of defensive impact that can affect the team minimally. After a lot of those blocks, you'll start to see guys more hesitant and second-guessing shot opportunities.
Player of the half.
James Harden was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here are the top plays from the opening half.
number 2. Number 1.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets. The Warriors have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Nets have it.
Hey, check up, let's go.
Durant to Irving. Probing the defense. Durant to Beasley. They'll get it to Durant. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Curry into the front court. His guys down 11. Short jumper won't fall. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys lead here early stages, 3rd quarter. Kevin Durant, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5 wingspan to attack the bucket.
Curry to bring it up. The deficit now up to 13. To Kelly Oubre. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Durant, guarded by Kelly Oubre. And scores. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Curry. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Durant here against Steph. To Beasley. Kevin Durant. He's now 4 for 6. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5 wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Durant to Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep right corner. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Curry with the ball. Probing the defense. Off the mark. Cashes in for two.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Curry to Kelly Oubre. Curry can't get the bounce.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Durant guarded by Kelly Oubre. Shot won't go. To Curry. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Curling inside. Nice swat that time.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. Trying to cash in. Not today. Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys holding the big lead. Shot from in close, no good. Curry to Kelly Oubre. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Durant to Beasley. Here comes the screen. To Durant. Can't connect.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Steph Curry matched up with Harden. Here comes the screen. Curry. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Durant up against Oubre. Jordan. And the Warriors have the rebound. To Curry. Five seconds to shoot. Stephen Curry with a look. Another chance. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Durant to Irving. And he throws it down. Power play by DeAndre Jordan.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Curry with the basketball. Down a bundle. The drive right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark.
Just the thought of coming into the lane amongst the trees, that shot was altered before he even took it.
To Beasley. Here comes the screen. Harden to Durant. Has a look. Knocks it down off the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry into the front court. His guys down big. Oubre against KD. Here comes the screen. To Kelly Oubre. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Curry, not easy.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
To Durant. To Harden. Down low to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. A pass stolen by the Nets. A big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Curry. Knocked loose. Curry to Kelly Oubre. From long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one, count it. Second to 3, got it. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Durant guarded by Kelly Oubre. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. The jumper's off the mark. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Gets a shot up off the mark. Warriors have the basketball. And he'll go to the foul line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
To Harden.
Screen coming left, screen coming, screen coming.
To Davis. Oh, I missed a short one there.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. To Harden. To Durant. Harden. Not that time. Tough make through traffic.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Harden to Davis. Here comes the screen. Durant matched up with Jerebko. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
The screen sets him up for two.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
Durant to Davis. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that three-point shot than one instead from 22 feet.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen. Dinwiddie picked up by Jerebko. To Davis, down low. Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
This quarter's in the books. It's been all net so far. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ballgame, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
Kevin Durant lets it go. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
To Curry. Runner's good there.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Kevin Durant has it. To Davis. From the painted area, won't go down. Kevin Durant with the block. Going the other way. Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys leading by 14. He was hacked. They let it go.
I got him. I got him. Here we go. Come on, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing me.
Curry. Here comes the screen.
Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back.
Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Nets have the basketball. To Durant. Surveys the floor. Durant, defended by Chris. Marquise Chris pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. Nets have it. Durant to Dinwiddie. To the basket is Durant, but his shot stays out.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Stephen Curry trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throw good. A three-point play. And they're back within single digits. Down by 9. Kevin Durant with the rock. To Dinwiddie. Durant. Deep left corner. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. To Curry. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Down low Durant. And scores. Strong take.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
Substitutions.
Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. It's in the hands of Harden. To Beasley. Sizing up the defense. Curling inside. Steph Curry snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, easy difference there. In the first half, the offense allowed the defense to settle into their half-court sets defensively, and that's why the shots were all contested. But now, since they picked up the pace of the game, they're getting a lot more action out of transition threes.
Driving right to the basket. Shot from in close, no good. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Curry. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
The assist from number 30.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Harden to Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving to Beasley. Now to Jordan, down low. Won't go down. Curry to bring it up. His guys down 3. To shoot for Golden State. It's Steph for 2.
Try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Curry with the basketball. They're down 3. Has a chance. A shot no good there by Curry. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Irving to Durant. Kyrie Irving, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Harden to Beasley. Irving. Not that time. He misses. It's Steph at the controls. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Jordan to Durant. Now ready to shoot at the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Kevin Durant, a couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down.
For Brooklyn, number 17, Ed Davis.
Able to convert on both free throws. It's Curry controlling the offense. Flushes it home.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Durant to Irving. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Durant lets it fly. Gets a look. Can't hit. Oubre. Here comes the screen. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there. Won't go. KD with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Durant lets it fly. And it's rebounded by Green. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. Kyrie Irving. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Curry into the front court. Down 3. nothing going here on that drive. Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry. Short jumper off the mark. Durant with the basketball up top. Up by 3. They'll get it down to Davis. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Warriors have the basketball. Oubre, tough matchup against Durant. Could not throw it down. Deep right corner. Steph Curry matched up with Harden. Five to shoot for Golden State. 4-3. Smothering D. To Durant. Harden. Message received. Well defended. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. The screen sets him up for 2. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Time to shuffle things up.
For the Brooklyn Nets, number 33, Allen.
Harden takes aim at Steph Curry.
Number 31,
For 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Curry. Brooklyn's got it. Here comes the screen. Harden. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it.
From a guy who's been there before, tomorrow morning you'll wake up and you would have wished this was a bad dream. But in reality, all you can do is knock the cobwebs off and let it fuel you for tomorrow.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie and overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Missed it. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win a close one by 2. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors emerged victorious after a tight finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors. When you have a look at these highlights, you can see how this team wasn't able to get it together. It was definitely a frustrating loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry
Did a great job both as a scorer and a facilitator.
It's amazing when you think how many of the points on the scoreboard were either directly scored by him or made possible with one of his passes. What a game.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.